after these matches.
We're on Twitter, tweet hashtag IMG win or hashtag T8win to @LOL Esports. We'll see how the Van vote is changing once we are on the Rift. And it doesn't look like the champions have changed too much. Sorry, Dodo did get in.
4-on-3 again. They cut him off between the turrets, though.
Deja vu. Looks like we're going to get a little replay here. And I don't think they're going to be able to get under the turret. Very, very close to being able to take down Moon. That Gromp ward almost paid off for them.
Tristana is always going to push a lane. And here we go for the back.
Over eyes. Can he get him in the jump? He doesn't have very good place to go on that one. He is going to try to get the flash out. He's alive. No pressure from the mid lane. mancloud actually
Dodo
to ward down. And a very nice attempt coming from Imagine there. And that's when things start to get a little chaotic as the shot caller. You want to be able to deliver.
Not level 6 yet. He's just going to go down here
all the time. Going to give a little damage to the turret as well. And the explosive charge. He goes down though. It actually doesn't trigger over very nicely since they already had aggro onto Porpoise. They're going to go ahead to get the dragon in the bot lane. It's like that is going to be it. Bottom turret won't go down for Chunkyfresh this game. He doesn't have a Lulu to build him up. So the amount of damage he's taken here, he's not going to be able to run and fight.
He's got 6 and flash.
Chaos Storm out. They're going to be able to get that bite on Porpoise just out of range. They actually give it over to Goldenglue very nicely. Any pressure around the map, however, from
What
Imagine,
do they lose for this?
They're going into mid.
Highest level member in the game at the moment, actually.
Oh, there it is. That's the ultimate
dive.
they were looking for. It's going to be the tank for Baby. He's 6. Ultimate's up if they even need it here, but they hold the resources knowing the damage they're going to be able to do. mancloud gets pushed out of lane as there was a fight top.
Dragon, somebody started it. It was up right at the spawn.
Explosive Cask is up on the haunt as well. Pretty much all ultimates necessary. Baby goes for Goldenglue. He gets knocked back. Actually, Emperor's divided to safety on that one. Goldenglue gets the stand united as well. Can fight from the outside.
Chunky from
starting to deal a lot of damage. Steeelback's getting the auto attacks that he wants on priority targets. But Goldenglue and Nien able to deliver from the back line. Golden finally falls, but Nien standing tall.
Still here.
Over the wall.
One
last shot. And it looks like they come up with a few kills that they wanted. Chunkyfresh is able to clean a few up at the janitorial duty. And mancloud, nobody was focusing. This guy, one last hit from the soldier. I was watching Nien almost get out by the skin of his teeth, but mancloud was standing there with 100% HP.
Yeah, right here. Dodo, a little far forward there.
Teammate more than happy to fight. Moon tries to get the body slam smite down. Dodo very, very low. He does go down to an axe over the wall. Chunkyfresh throws Ragnarok on so he can get in and out. Baby's hoping he can do the same. And they do still have a pretty tanky front line to be going in and out. So as they're going slower, you're also still going faster. And it just catapults everybody into a good spot.
Exactly. You're able to close that distance more effectively. Baby! Oh.
Oh, baby, indeed.
They got Golden, though.
How are they coming out of this one alive? They kind of just surprised Team A and come out of the woodwork on that one. Team A was expecting only a few members. The body slam hits. That's going to be the boomerang on the way back. Tells you to duck. Did not duck. Porpoise goes down. Steeelback again, following up on kills for Moon here and the rest of the team.
Now he's just getting better and better and better as the split goes on at an alarming rate. Chunkyfresh wants to duel in the end. It's not a duel.
Ooh.
And you have a turret.
Oh, unfair, bro. Come to the party. That's all right,
but
though.
he drew the Shen, and he was going after Nien. But they're not going to be able to do this turret.
No.
Gold per point stat, but I'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah, we got
know it's not out just yet. Oh, the Dodo stopped the barrel.
Wow, yeah, you were talking about the shield being up at the time of explosive cast. That one was just poured out for the homies, doing no damage across the board, but Dodo does fall.
Goldenglue, though. They got Golden.
Nien's going to be going down. He can't get himself in a good spot. Porpoise couldn't even peel, and CaliTrlolz had already expended all of his resources. Team Imagine completely wipe out Team 8 at the Dragon. Porpoise is forced to run for the hills. Nothing came.
Speaking of turning your call, though, this is an Elise that wants to get in on it.
Is it Baby?
He headbutted him back.
Porpoise is going down whether he likes it or not. No, I say he was going to go in and just go down valiantly, but a great bump by Baby at a perfect time there.
Because then you get your burst item a little earlier with Death Cap.
Trying to get farther down the build path by cutting one off. A few corners here and there. Don't think he has too many places to go. Porpoise comes down the water spout, gets taken out. They're going to need him on this turret right away. See how much they can get on it. Actually, they're going to engage. Knowing that he goes back, he instantly teleported away from the wave. Dodo's going to get the ultimate. That's stand united onto Braum. They're not going to be able to give that to Nien if he gets close to the fight here. And I think Imagine has to start worrying about the turret. They're losing a minion wave. Things could get scary. Good communication by them so far.
mancloud
knows he can just shift out of the base if necessary, but they go over to the mid lane, just around the horn here. They didn't even have to fully exit. Nien back and forth, trying to cut them off or route them in a different way, but Team Imagine not caring right now, and they're going to go ahead and take down the first inhibitor of the game. Steeelback having a pretty good game. Even when they had the bad game last time, Steeelback was still contributing. So he does want to be able to help the team out immediately, though, with max resources.
Oh,
On to Porpoise. He gets deleted immediately. Dodo actually still wanted to use
Nien!
the ultimate if there was an engagement, and Nien indeed. I looked up. Nien goes down in the blink of an eye. I didn't even see it. The cast goes out, and he just throws it down in front of Dodo as if he were to slip all over it. But he walked the other way. He didn't want to get his socks wet. Still goes down in the process. 2 left now for teammate, and they're going to go right up the middle of this one, even though it's clear. I think they have time for the Nexus turrets. Irene.
Yeah, I think they do, especially since they have an Azir here. They'll get some damage on one. They can back off and do the Baron afterwards. But Goldenglue!
Whoa.
They do so much damage.
Taken down, broken down into the components that glue is made of. He is out. It does not look like CaliTrlolz could do much. Porpoise here to offer a few cocoons and volatile spiders, but it looks like we are going to even up the series. Team Imagine coming out with a very powerful game 2 to take down Team 8 in this best of 5.
Bringing it back, fixing their pick and ban,
Yeah.
taking the Azir first,